All right, let's talk about the linkage and transmission and all these recent posts I've seen on Suicide Lab lately. And I've actually seen two cars that made a huge mistake here. As a matter of fact, my convertible over there had the same issue when another mechanic was working on it. And this is when I didn't know any better. First thing, let's talk about this. Your throttle rod should be from here to there about 9.75 inches. That's what I found best. And this is how it sits back here. Okay, that's the position of that thing right there. Okay, that thing right there. All right, next is, this is your throttle spring. You can get it off the shelf, or you can use the stock one. I found the stock one to be too heavy. This one works really good. This has 2 springs in it, and this is your kick down spring. I'll come back to that in a second. But this bracket here is very important. A lot of you guys don't have it, or you lost it. You need to put this bracket on. You can buy it from your community Lincoln Parts guys. It's bolted down by a bolt right there, and it has a little hook right here for you to hook for your throttle spring, as well as a hook here to hook your transmission kick down spring. Now this transmission kick down spring is very heavy. The reason why is this, because if it's really light, as soon as you step on the gas, if this thing's really light, it's gonna allow this thing here to move down. Watch this. When I step on the throttle, see how it moves? Okay. Every time it moves down, this rod here, okay, right there, is telling your transmission to drop from 3rd gear to 2nd gear. This is the mechanism that tells your transmission to go from, hey, I'm in 3rd gear, go down to 2nd gear so I can get the extra acceleration, extra RPM. All right? Now, how will your engine know when to kick the gear from 2nd back to 3rd gear? That comes into play with this vacuum line here. There's a thing called a vacuum modulator in your transmission. So at idle, your engine pulls a lot of vacuum. When you step on the gas pedal, your engine loses vacuum, right? So as soon as you let go of your gas pedal and the engine RPM start coming back down, more vacuum is going to come in. Your vacuum modulator is going to tell your transmission, hey, let's kick it up to 3rd gear. All right, so that's what happened when you drive on the freeway. If you step on your gas pedal, you notice that your engine kicks down to 2nd gear and that you have a higher RPM. As soon as you let up on your gas pedal, your engine knows to, oh, hey, let's go ahead and transfer the gear to the 3rd gear so that I can cruise at a lower RPM. So let's just go over that real quickly. The vacuum modulator allows you for your transmission to go from 2nd to 3rd gear, shifting up, lower down your RPM. This spring right here and that rod right there allow for your transmission to go down, kick down the gear from 3rd gear to 2nd gear. All right? So you got to have this set up correctly, or else your engine won't run right. And if you have a vacuum leak in here, you're going to notice your engine start, having a very hard transfer of gears or not running properly. Okay? Hope that helps.